Delivery. Hello, you know what the hell going on. Spice Girl. Yeah, man, we in this bitch, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's your boy, the host, goddamn Spice Guy. Delivery. Hello, Spice Guy. We in this bitch, man. Goddamn Spice Talk, episode 4. Now, with this episode, with the most bootleg podcast on YouTube, now we gonna start getting subjects because I'm kind of start knowing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And kind of getting into it. You feel me? But I named this episode relationships because like, love is dead. It's like love is dying. Like true love is dying because of people expectation. Like nowadays a person is gaining their expectations from the internet, and some of these expectations are just not realistic. And it's not that it's never gonna be realistic, but at the time, it's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, per se, you got, people looking for their wives, and it's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with looking for a husband. But and what I experience is that women want so much that they can't even that they not offering. They want a man with a good job. They want a man that's romantic. They want to go on dates. They want gifts. They want all that. But in return, it's like they giving so much simple. And then with the man, it's like it's like a seesaw. Relationships nowadays is like seesaws. You know, one end is down and the other end is up. And that's the thing with men and women right now. It's like basically you're in competition. It's no togetherness. It's no, like, you got some relationships that are working, but it works so good to that tears it apart. Nowadays, you will see a relationship like, oh, they look so in love and this and that, but that image and people seeing that image becomes a, what I can say, baggage, because people only see you for that image. So they never think that you're gonna go through shit. And that's what them real good relationships that people like, oh, I want my relationship to be like that. That's what they go through because they're trying to live up to that expectation of being that relationship. And nobody think that people are gonna have flaws nowadays. Everybody wants somebody perfect. Oh, I'm just looking for Mr. Perfect. Oh, I just want her to perfect. But nobody's gonna be perfect, man. You gonna end up searching and searching and searching and searching. And then here you look up 50 years and now, goddamn, old as hell, and you never experienced real love because you never really gave yourself a chance. People looking at looks, people looking at money, and it's like it's no real love in this situation. Like people looking at, like, some people say the 90s and all that, but I really look at the earlier times. Like, it's not about nothing about a man paying. It's nothing wrong with a man paying all the bills or whatever. But you had a different type of woman back then. When a man was paying all the bills, the woman back then wasn't looking from him and expecting him to do anything when he came home. Everything was taken care of. Females nowadays want you to take care of all the financial load and then help them with they load of they duties of a wife. which is crazy. You know what I mean? But I'm not just oh like oh I'm just on man's side because men do shit too. But just like how I feel, I just feel like love is dying because everybody is so into it for financing. Females nowadays are choosing a person on finances and how much they take. They feel like a man. They measure the man love by how much he take care of them, not how much he really loved them. Is how much they really care, how much he really take care of them. You know, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people want this. They feel like the life to them is the house. It is. You know that you get the life, the house, the kids, and all that. But that's when shit fall because shit be so perfect that shit gets burnt out. I tell people you have to live. You gotta live life. You know, you got people that be so trying to just jump. Oh, I just want to get married. Oh, I just want to be this, and they never really live. They never really get to know themselves. They never really get to know who they are. And then you got situations come into that relationship because at 40 years or 45, now you try to figure out who you are. Now you want to do something for you, and it don't work because you know you've been programmed for this long, or the man been cool with this program for this long. But I just feel like it's just like people don't look at the honestly genuine love no more because people a lot of as you grow the generation that's growing now was in a generation to where a lot of the parents wasn't there, and like if they was there they wasn't communicating with the child in a way to show the proper love. So now these kids grow up and they get in relationships and it's like but you like I say you gotta live too. You know, people get some people. You know, you grow up. You back then you was a little ugly. Get older, get a little cuter. Motherfuckers hitting your line. You start bopping. You start doing shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's just this basic. Oh, I want to get married and I want this and that, and that's it. And it just puts so much stress on a relationship. You know what I mean? Instead of just back then, you just went with the flow. You know, you didn't really have to ask you ask a girl out, but you know, in a day, it was like a period of time where you didn't have to say, "Hey, you we hanging every day, we chilling every day, we fucking, you my girl." Like it wasn't no, "Oh, you my girl," and we got da 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 da. You know, but yeah, I feel like that love is just, and that just come with the the uh the time, because time is love also. But I feel like the attention is not there in these relationships no more because of of the internet. You know what I mean? Like when these relationships go through these bad times, and the first thing they see is all this shit that's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So that triggers their mind to think a different way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes relationships hard and marriage is hard. You know, out of the times to be a communication and trauma. And sometimes people just like being toxic, being in toxic situations. But like I feel like I say, like relationships just with honest, genuine love. Like now, don't get me wrong, it's not all the way dead because you got people that still, it's beautiful relationships out there in the world. But just the all around, I feel, is dead. Because, a lot of these girls now don't know how to love. They don't know what love is. They feel like, oh, we fucking. I like how you fuck. I care for you. But like that's it. It's like nigga, like on some like 50 Cent said, if I got hit and if I got hurt, would you still love me? You know what I'm saying? That's how a nigga be feeling like. You gotta love me when I like, yeah, I'm up right now, but I can fall. Like, is you gonna love me when I fall? You know what I'm saying? That's be the realest shit though. Like people looking at that's why I present myself down because it's like if you love me while I'm down, you gonna definitely love me while I'm up. Who's just gonna love a person while they down and just say, I don't never want to see them up. I just want to love them down. Like I just want to keep them down and keep them that way. I don't know. Like I be thinking like some people be. I be feeling like sometimes you have some relationships like that though. Motherfucker just do. I want to see you do no better. They just want to keep you stuck right there. Now I can't say I ain't never. I can't say that because I believe that shit is true. Motherfuckers want to just keep you right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely like just feel like this shit dead now. Like the genuine romance and love and trying to get to know a person is because like you putting too much on it. Back in it's like, hey, come through, you know what I'm saying? We smoke a blunt, kick it, might kick it tomorrow. Then we might kick it the next day, like the next day. Then we might fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then right back might be together. Now, like, all the take you on a date and do all like, yeah, like nigga ain't had to do all that shit like that. Maybe because it's like a nigga getting a little older, so you know shit kind of changed and then shit people start wanting to do different. And like I say, it's nothing you don't want nothing different, in your life. But I just feel like people just put too much on a relationship. Like, oh, I want a motherfucker to make 100K a year. I want a motherfucker to have a house and shit. Like, nigga, your dad ain't got no house. Your mama and them ain't got no house. So you want to put something on a person. You ain't got no house and shit. The hell going on around here? You know? But yeah, I feel like also like with these relationships, you got these girls that want niggas to spend all this money, but they don't support them. And I see a lot of that all the time. All these girls that nigga I know that spend money, niggas spend money on them, take them out, do all this shit for them. They don't never repost their music. They don't be on the comments of that nigga music. You know what I'm saying? They don't share their nigga shit. You feel me? So it's like that's a difference. Like, because back then the wives back then supported their husbands. Nowadays, females don't even like their own nigga shit. They don't even be on they don't even comment on their own girl shit. Like females don't support their own nigga music. You know what I'm saying? That's some real nigga shit though. Like females don't support niggas like that, man. You look at what females do, like, and it's a track record right now. You got a lot of niggas that's put these females in positions. What they do, right? They cheat, they do all that shit. Go to the next nigga and do the same shit. Niggas do shit to nigga get that bag. But you gotta understand though why niggas do that. Because of the support. That's why niggas do that. Niggas get money, dog and hoes. Because of that's the no support. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who wives in their videos and all that shit. Now you got niggas. They. I'm like, look, okay. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. This a relationship that I love. Now you know he done some shit, and that happens in life. That happens in life though. But you ain't never heard her go on the internet, dog him out, and that's Snoop Dogg wife. I gotta give credit for that. And I want to give a shout out to her, man, because I never seen her do an interview and dog Snoop out and say bad things about that man. Now you know he done did shit. Come on, man. That's Snoop. But like, you know what I'm saying, you never heard her dog him out on live. You never seen them in a divorce because I just, you know, some crazy shit. You know, and that's like, and you know they done went through shit. Come on, man. Every relationship go through shit. You know they done went through shit. But that's what I'm saying though. She supported him since the beginning. So it becomes that love becomes different. That's how you get real love. Look at Tiny and look at T.I. Like she supported him. You feel me? Like these women nowadays don't support their men. They cook for them, yeah, that's cool. They clean up for them, yeah, that's cool. But you know your man out there making a business. Now some of them do, but not to the full fact that they'll share or do a dance and or TikTok or all that shit to another nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to see that for myself. Like, I done took girls on dates. I done did all that shit. They don't, you know what I'm saying? You got some that do like. I appreciate the ones that do like and do comment and that do show love because that means something to a nigga like, hey, you a supporter nigga. But the ones that don't, like, I just feel like that's weird. You want a nigga to buy you clothes and do all that shit, but y'all don't support y'all them nigga. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. That's the world we living in now. And I feel like that's the biggest thing is because you're not supporting man's dream. If you're not supporting his dreams, how are you supporting them? You're not building them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you look, and I look at it like, when you see the whole spectrum of these girls' pages and all that, and none of these girls got their nigga music on their page. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Like I feel like that's what's killed relationship is now it's no support. You know what I'm saying? The support is where the love come in at. You know what I'm saying? For me, for my how I feel, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you support me, then you believe in me, then you love me. Because there's no way you can say you love me if you don't believe in me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it go though. You know, that's how I feel. Now, you know, you're gonna have people that feel different ways, but I feel like the no support, and it's not just females, it's niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas don't show off their girl like they used to. So that makes females feel the way they feel. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't, like, you know, in the beginning, they giving them that love, and then after that love fade off, that's why a female gonna always want to be feel wanted. They want to feel wanted. Right? So once they start feeling wanted, and somebody else creep around and making them feel wanted, then that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, like making them feel, you know what I'm saying? Making them feel wanted. That's why I say on the man side, how we feel is we don't get supported. And I know a lot of these women, they feel like they don't feel like they're being heard or feel like they being wanted. So it goes, it's like I say, it's like a seesaw. But as you further on in these relationships, it's like you do that and you go through that, then it's gonna end up with a lot of damaged people. Now you got damaged people with damaged people trying to make something out of something. And it's not gonna work. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? As I like I say, that's just how I feel. Now somebody else may feel like, but I feel like a lot of motherfuckers gonna feel that way. Like love is dead, love is dying 2026, man. Because you damn near can't trust a lot of motherfuckers. Motherfucker tell you they love you and do some real flaw, some man, fugazi shit. Real like, man. Like nigga, I won't kill that nigga type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the world is today. But man, y'all comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I ain't no goddamn love that is from my experiences, because I am a person that do music and do content and all that. And I done went on dates and I done did all that. And I done seen that and it's like, damn, I'm doing all this. Like, damn, bitch, I ain't never liked my music. Bitch, I ain't never repost my shit. Like, don't think they don't see it. That's the crazy thing. Like, to act like you don't see it. They know what they man doing. They going through your page, watching and seeing everything. If you can go through my phone to see if I'm cheating, why can't you repost my video? Man, like and subscribe, man. Spice God, man. Delivery. Hello. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Like, subscribe, man. And comment, man. Let me know how y'all feel. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, man. Big Spice God, BigSpicegod. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Follow me on TikTok. Spice God 888. Follow me on goddamn Twitch. Spice Mob Gamers. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Hello. Goddamn me.